rather, I guess we can call it quite an efficient performance today. Your
That's true.
campaign here, as good as you could want. When you're rolling through an opponent like that, do you tend to start working on things, or is it just get off the court as fast as you can?
No, I mean, I don't want to rush it, I'm just trying to do the same work that got me this nice score at the beginning. So I'm trying to be kind of like consistent and pretty disciplined in my head. But for sure, I have like more space to think about actually what to change technically, than on the matches that are a little bit more tight. But I'm just happy that I played solid game because, first matches are a little bit tougher on any tournament, but I feel pretty good here in Rome, so I'm just happy to have a chance to play here again.
Yeah, you've had tremendous success here. You look unbeatable at times on this court. Coming in from Madrid, which we talked about it a little bit there, it's a unique conditions for a clay court. What is it about this more traditional clay court that fits your game more comfortably?
Well, the altitude in Madrid is pretty tricky, so I don't have much experience with playing on altitude, and here I just feel like I can really loosen up, and I don't need to worry if my shots are gonna go too far. I can, and the balls are heavy, so really I can put a lot of spin and a lot of speed into my shots, and I don't know. I feel like I can always make the rallies pretty physical because it's sometimes hard to have a winner here and play serve and first shot.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with honestly playing more tactical rallies and just making my opponent run or run myself. So I always feel like I have plan B here.
You played a wonderful final last week against Arena. In our opinion, it's one of the best matches we've seen. The quality of it. What does the time look like from having a long week there and to starting here? What do you do in the period to be able to recover and get ready?
Well, honestly, my team is pretty good at scheduling everything. So physically, I'm gonna be ready, and physically, I'm gonna feel fresh. So I had 3 days off, which is a lot in between tournaments, but for sure it was a pretty intense time in Madrid, and also with the pretty tricky scheduling there, I needed some time to actually sleep a little bit more. So I had 3 days off. I practiced here for 3 hours, and I was today on court. So I think on some venues I need a little bit more time to get used to the conditions, but here I take a lot of confidence from my previous years, and I know that I know the standard court pretty well, so I was pretty positive that after these few practices I'll be ready.
Well, you looked in beautiful rhythm out there today. Let me ask you, how is Read with Iga going? What is the book at the moment? Something interesting?
Yes. Okay, now I'm going to spoil it for everybody.
Please.
I already posted it on Instagram, so I think it doesn't matter. But it's Leonardo da Vinci's biography. It's written by the same guy who wrote Steve Jobs' book. So it's pretty interesting, long one. So for sure you need a lot of time and sometimes patience. But I don't know a lot about art, honestly. So it's nice to just get some knowledge and actually really know how these paintings get made and get to know them deeper, because honestly when I look at a painting I don't see a lot. So it's good to read something that is going to explain it a little bit to you. So probably I'm going to include that in a reading challenge, but I also did the reading challenge for teenagers and people who don't have much time to read. So I chose books that are quicker to read. Right. So I'm kind of biased if I should include it or not, but
sounds
I really
like a good one.
It. So yeah, it is a good one. So I think I'll include it.
Beautiful, is it?
Yeah.
Well, so all of us can learn from that.
I think I need to do this pretty soon because I still need to finish it. It's pretty long, so I've been reading for 4 weeks. But I've been watching Madame Secretary, as we talked before the interview as well.
Good show.
So
Got to add that to the list.
Yeah, so I'm pretty busy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got a couple things you can add to your watch list and your reading list. Iga, thank you for all that. Congratulations today on a great start, and we hope to see you again.
Thanks, guys.